up next is a really good friend of mine, Siobhan Monique. Here's a little introductory video to her before we bring her on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our panel, Miss Siobhan Monique.
Thank you guys so much for having me. When I look at clips like that, I often think of like where I was in my life and Lord Jesus, the growth. Thank you for the growth. But that was a good clip. That was a good time. That was a fun time.
I love that song. We both went to Pinellas County Center for the Arts at Gibbs in St. Petersburg, Florida. And I'm a big musical theater fan. And Summertime Baby, that is my song. I've been listening to it the other day. My grandmother, she's suffering from diabetes, and I had her listen to it. She's like, baby, that little girl, she can sing. And I'm like, that's
Grandma.
My friend.
Shout out to Grandma.
She was, you know what, you had me singing as well. And what also got on my mind is that new song of yours, Emergency. Because like I said earlier, I had a little bit of emergency. I had to have you on the show to talk about that.
And here I am.
Let's you are. Thank you for being here and waiting around with us, Siobhan. But first, before we play this, let me ask you, what is the inspiration behind this new music?
Well, for any creative person and musician, I feel like your art is a therapy, not only for other people, but for yourself. And at the time when I wrote Emergency, I was going through a very toxic separation. I was in a relationship that no longer served me. It was no longer in my best interest. But it was just the pain and the realization of realizing that it is actually over when you have in your head and in your mind, okay, this is the person that I love. This is the person that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. And then you get to, know them a little bit better, or you get to really go through the ups and downs of a relationship. Some relationships are very good for you. And then there are some that you learn lessons from, and they go through different highs and lows, and this particular relationship just was no longer good for me. And I was writing the song because I was realizing so many things at that moment. And one of those things was that I was willing to love this person more than I was willing to love myself. So it was an emergency for me to separate from that union and that bond that I was trying to force so much because of all the things that I wanted to desire. And once I let that go, I was able to realize that I can receive those things myself. I can love myself and pour all of those things that I was requiring from this person who did not have the capacity to give it to me. I can now do those things myself. So during the music video that you'll be showing, you'll see the different transformations in the video of me, one scene I'm in the bed, I'm writing and I'm journaling, and it's me realizing all of these things. And then I go to a desert scene, which is me like a caterpillar in the cocoon. And then I break free and I realize, that all the love and all the things that I'm desiring, and the emergency that it was for me to try to make it work, the emergency that it was for me to try to leave, the emergency that it was for me to try to realize my worth and my values, all those things came into alignment. And then I become this caterpillar that turns into this butterfly. And then at the end, you'll see me just in all my strength and all my glory. And it's just, that's emergency. That was the inspiration behind the song.
Awesome.
That was deep, girl. You might have had me crying.
Let me sip my tea. Hold up. I'm sorry.
Okay, bitch. Like, I was
Time to sip. Yeah, that part.
I'm sitting back here. I'm like, ooh, this is deep, girl. All right. So without further ado, let's get to this music video, Emergency, because you're going to be singing this too as well. This is my very good friend, Siobhan Monique, with Emergency.
Emergency. 'Cause I can't breathe. 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 really wanna love you, baby, but this little situation is getting too complicated. Your lack of communication creates an altercation that produces separation. People search and find love to catch a high. Keep on climbing broken ladders, breaking hearts to find out what's inside. Ain't no need to hide. Well. It was never really in our plans, but we let too many hands tell our story and write our truth. Though you don't really understand, got the paper and the pen, this is the story that I'm writing you. Tired of telling fables, fate we had was fatal. Intoxicated with your lies, but in your eyes I see just what's in your eyes. I see just what's in your eyes. I see just what's inside. Tired of telling fables, fate we had was fatal. Intoxicated with your lies, but in your eyes I see just what's in your eyes. I see just what's in your eyes. I see just what's inside. This is an emergency. Me and my baby having problems. I'm gonna need open heart surgery. This gon' take some time to get over. People search and find love to catch a high. Keep on climbing broken ladders, breaking hearts to find out what's inside. Ain't no need to hide. Tired of telling fate we had was fate. Intoxicated with your lies, but in your eyes I see just what's in your eyes. I see just what's inside. What's inside.
All right. I like it.
That was some tea, baby. I'm sitting here like,
yeah, that was definitely, you were going through something there. I definitely would say that. Now, I got to say something, Sean, because you know me. Okay,
Okay.
I was loving it. I will say, at the rebirth, after all the pain and everything else, and the drama and all that, I'm just saying that little skin shot there, caught me for a loop there for a moment. I understand being born again, but that was a lot of skin going on there for me. Okay?
I'm born again. This is the new me.
Oh, it wasn't a bad thing at all. I'm just sitting here all of a sudden like, what? Yeah, that part just caught me off guard for a little bit. Next time, warn me, okay?
Okay, I'll put a little.
And I have to say also,
warning part in there for you.
When Sean had said you were going to be on the show and he talked about summertime, I said, okay, first of all, I'm old and I'm old school, so I wasn't sure if you were going Will Smith or Porgy and Bess. And I was like, yeah, she's doing Porgy and Bess, okay, because you know the whole summertime thing, sit back, relax, and unwind. Yeah, so I just figured
that was one of the first songs I ever learned. Actually, was "Summertime." My uncle he was one of the original members of the Duke Ellington Jazz Band.
Wow.
So I don't know if you remember the Garden in downtown St. Petersburg.
I've heard about it.
Well, at like maybe 10, 11, maybe even, or was it probably 12 years old, he would make me come up on stage. He would stand me on top of the table with his jazz band behind me and make me sing "Summertime" with the mic.
Wow.
And that's like, I mean, it was just the normal thing, because my grandfather, who played with my uncle as well, they played with all different jazz greats. Mm-hmm. He would have me on the back porch practicing music and stuff. And he played the upright bass, and my uncle played the trumpet. So I've been singing that song forever. I didn't have a choice. I didn't have no choice. I said, listen,
but they knew. They knew.
Yeah, they did. And I'm grateful for that, though.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm back here dancing and shit. Like I'm
We'll practice the choreography later.
Okay,
so that
baby.
when we do the live song of Emergency, when I perform it live, you can dance with me, and then we'll have the choreography out there. Is this a moment?
This is me. This is me. I definitely will be there. But Siobhan, I have to say, you know, growing up with you, you know, we used to walk home after school together, you know, just joking around and stuff. And then seeing the beautiful woman that you are today and the work that you put in, because that's what it takes, guys. Like, it takes the work to really show that talent off and that voice, baby. Because I'm listening to this shit. Like, as soon as it came out, I was like... As soon as it came out, I'm like, oh.
Right, exactly.
I'm saying, and then, yeah, thank you. I'm not the vocalist, but no, but then I went on and I went to your page and it's Ancestral Funk, right? Ancestral Funk.
Yes, Ancestral Funk, which is the sound, the community, and the movement. I've decided to create my own basically like genre of music, because so often people would ask me, well, what genre of music do you sing? And they want to categorize and restrict and confine artists into a box in order for them to be able to clearly understand for themselves. But I'm like, I don't just sing jazz or neo soul or classical or R&B or a little bit of country or some gospel or some blues. I'm an artist. This is what I do. This is my craft. This is my gift. So I created Ancestral Funk because it is the voices of my ancestors. That's the genre of music that I sing. And that just includes everything.
And another question.
Wait, because it's sliding my frontal. But wig is sliding out. You know what? It's just gonna have to be. We're gonna put you right there. We're gonna fix you later. We're gonna fix you later. Y'all didn't even tell me my wig was sliding. Y'all supposed to be my friends.
We were getting there, but then you caught it.
Okay, I caught it. All right.
No, but is there any new music that we're looking forward to? Like, is this a part of a new album that you're working on? Because literally, this sound is very unique and it's current as well. Like,
right. So I'm actually releasing my album on the day of my concert music experience, which the title of the concert is called MotherLand. The return, the renewal, the release. And what we have during that time is 20 vendors, 10 food trucks, fire breathers, aerialists, stilt walkers, dancers, drummers, my 11-piece band. I have an opening act as well, and then a DJ that will be performing for 2 hours. And at the end of the concert, I will be releasing my album, Misconception. The album has a different genre of music on it. Every song is a different genre of music on the album. And I will be releasing it November 6th during my festival, which is called MotherLand. You can purchase tickets at ancestralfunk.com. At that time, I'll be releasing the album, and it is all live music. And includes all 11 members of my band, Siobhan Monique and the Negro Ninjas, all male band. And that's when I'll be releasing it.
So I've got a question for you.
Yes.
Not to cut you off, I know when it is, but where is it? It
is in St. Petersburg, Florida. Thank you.
Okay, see, we're home. Now we're talking.
I will be home. It will be in St. Petersburg, Florida, on the Deuces, across the street from the Carter G. Woodson Museum, where the Black Lives Matter mural is.
Okay, gotcha.
That's exactly where the concert will be.
I'm
giving y'all tickets, so I want y'all to be there.
Oh,
I need y'all to come as special guests. I need y'all to come as media, please.
Okay. Definitely, I'll be there, and that's where I'll be. I was just going to say. So, did I spell this correctly? Ancestralfunk.com. Did I do that right? That's where we can find you, and
everything: merchandise, music, tickets, bio, EPK, everything that you need to know about me, or everything that I want to know about me, is on there.
You mean the parts you want us to know about you?
Yeah. You'll find that there.
Not everything.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Siobhan, for joining us this evening. Thank you so much for.